Welcome back, Nightly Fix News, 93 FM. It's your boy Nar here with Kimmy,
Yellow.
DJ Burns, Dam. There, people, shout out to the people watching on E Plus TV right now. Give thanks for locking in. But we have a special guest in the building right now. Her name excites. It excites
If
me.
it wouldn't me say.
Double D, people.
Oh, God.
Double D.
Oh, God.
In the building. So let's get this out of the way, Double D. Are they actually Double D?
You can,
The breastises, are they actually Double D?
I can actually show you, but honest when
No, you can't do that.
No,
You can't do that half each. You that should have shown me, you know. I showed the real constraints.
Oh, my
You
Lord.
can't do it half here.
But no, that's not what actually the double D means. Double D is actually my initial for Debbie Duran.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, people always think it means something else. So I'm cool with that.
But
No,
are they
Debbie, I
actually?
knew.
No, but are they
Debbie,
actually?
Debbie, I knew. So we're not.
Yeah, that's all. But me just want, are they actually Double D?
Like again, we can talk about this after the show.
Alright. I'm surrounded by
So
these.
people, when they can't find Nara next week, you know what happened. Okay, with that said, moving along.
Yeah, Double D. You're from US, you just touched down?
Yeah, on Monday, I've been busy all Monday doing media blitz and stuff. I'm here for a show actually tomorrow.
What's the show?
Almond Tone Jamboree.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have, you want, what's his
Sean
name?
Ice.
Yes, I heard, you want Boom Boom.
Yeah.
Doing
no, that's for another show he's coming to. I'm hosting in Baltimore.
Oh, so you wear many hats?
Yes. Promoter, artist.
Yeah, so like, have your own production company?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have my own record label, Division Music. I have Sean Ice is signed to my label. We did a song Birthday Sex together.
Yes, which is getting some buzz out there.
Yes, it was actually #1 in the DMV's DC, Maryland, Virginia. And we got Song of the Year for last year. We got Male Artist and Female Artist of the Year from Birthday Sex.
What?
Yeah, so we're trying to push it in the Jamaican market already, but it's not.
I know, right?
It's not really fit for airplay, even the clean
Yes.
version, because it's very suggestive. So,
Yes.
but we're cool with the underground still. We're getting that buzz.
Okay.
The Boom Boom actually play the song? Because like, we've been having problem with other artists that they not play the song and like, you know, show them love.
Right.
We just started talking, and I tell him I'm coming to meet him because I'm very like outright. So I met him. We had good talks because I tell him what I want to do when he comes to the States. So we good.
Helps, when you name Double D.
Yeah. Hey, it doesn't hurt, right?
Listen, please get used to it for the rest of this interview because he will not.
Get used to not talking about breasts in the interview, people.
It's not gonna
Get used to the immature now.
I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Birthday Sex. When was that tune done?
Actually, it was released November last year. But we were actually surprised. Sean and I were really surprised by, it was just, I just said, you know what? I want to write something dirty. That was it. And I sent it to Sean. Sean loved it, put his part. We didn't expect the song to do so well, but, and I said to him, I wanted to include the American audience as well as the Jamaican. I said the hook, na, na, na.
The Trey songs, right?
Right. So, well, actually, I was thinking about the Fugees. Actually, Trey did that too. But the Fugees,
really?
Did, na na na. And actually, before them, I think it was Tina Marie, that original song. Ooh, la, la, la.
Yeah.
Right, that's the original maker. So I said I wanted to do something that would incorporate both the American and the Jamaican audience.
Oh, okay.
So like the other parts, they got funny eyes, the Jamaican, and then when that, so the Americans love the expression of that because they know that part,
Right.
So and it worked.
It seems like you do a lot of balancing though, because even you talk about the balancing that between American and Jamaican.
I rap,
also,
sing, and DJ,
you DJ, you sing, and
I
you
rap.
can sing good too, and go on, go to the singing too.
I mean, I think that's what makes me a little bit unique because I can do all three. So,
So, was it that you performed on CVM?
Yes, that was me on Sunrise on Monday.
Right. You say you weren't prepared, but yes.
Yeah, he just called me and said, "Show up."
You do a little thing. We don't know you go when you just wake up. The voice is a bit raspy, but hey.
Yeah, he said, "Show up." One, I wasn't even like prepared or didn't have any honey or anything, and I'm like, and he said, "Keep it clean," and I'm like, "Oh Jesus, which one?" I was struggling with that part too.
Well, we saw.
I don't know, Kiwi.
Just saying.
Yeah, I was struggling with that part too. So keeping it clean, thinking about what I'm going to say because I'm on live TV. I've never been on live TV before. It's always like pre-recorded or stuff like that. So, Yeah, it was a challenge, but I had a good time, and it was a good experience. You know.
Let's talk about the production company. What it name?
The Vision Music is I didn't actually came in the business as an artist. Initially, I started my record label to sign artists and do that thing. And then our artist that I signed that lived here, he heard a song that I had, and he says, "Just write something. Just let me write something for it, and just do it with me." And I'm like, "No, I don't really have time for that." And it's called Real Hard. And when Dalton got it and stuff, Dalton Lee, was doing pretty good, and he's like, "Double D, you need to write something else and give him more music." So I did. I went back and I wrote Telephone Bad Girl, and it was very hard for me because my producer was saying I didn't have my hardcore Jamaican accent in Telephone Bad Girl, so it was a very difficult song for me to record. So now I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Yeah.
Well, she got.
Well, you're signed people from Jamaica.
Yeah, I had one guy. I just started the label. So one guy, and Sean Ice lives in DC too. So it's 2 people I have on the label and myself.
So how is that process like? You don't find it difficult to sign artists, being that you're based in the US?
I mean, yes. I mean, I learned the hard way a little bit. But I believed in the person. I believed in the talent. I believed in the package that, that I was signing. But, talent alone is not enough to take you. You need to be driven. You need to be hungry. You need to be consistent. And, I don't care how good of a singer or a DJ you are or how good you look. If you don't have consistency, and drive, you still won't get anywhere, no matter how much money is being spent on you or whatever. So that's what I find that's lacking, But I'm not going to say much on that. But yeah,
no, talk, man.
It's a talk up.
You find that's lacking in Jamaica, the artists.
Yeah. And I mean, the artist that I have now is very different. I mean, I wouldn't have signed him because I watched him for a while. And when we did our song, I watched how he was on it, and he promote whether I'm promoting or not, because I do a lot of marketing. He's out there promoting, so he's hungry as I am, because I'm hungry to break my label. And I'm also hungry to break as an artist as well. But I'm even hungry for my label.
For
because
your label.
That's a long-term thing.
Right.
That's the long-term. That's the goal for me.
Double right now me hungry because that's about hunger. I feel like buy a KFC.
Yo, my swear, I'm not gonna say 1 million. I swore, you're losing it.
Why you're here in the island? You're scouting for any more talent to sign?
No. I mean, to me, it's pointless signing people and not having the financial background to promote them. I don't want to tie up people, and I don't have the money to really put them out there. So right now, what I have, I'm just working what I have, until I get some results, including myself. So no, I'm not scouting, but I'm never not listening. If I hear talent, I might, But that's not my goal right now. I'm comfortable with what I have, and I'm working on myself. I'm working on Sean and the other artists.
So tell me something. Professionally, you said it's just an artist kind of draw you. When was that? Last year?
Last year. I stepped in the arena like January last year as an artist.
So afraid people might say like maybe not me. I'm just saying. Probably a little bit too much. Like I don't. Oh God. Like
Searching out the Miskitty dictionary.
No, I have the word. It's just it's a very sensitive topic, and I just want to like your age, like to just start doing music, like
well, I mean,
aren't you scared?
Music,
no, Kimmy, I make you sound like Gully Bobs.
Well, no, you see what happened is music is within you. So I mean, for me, it's not my only means. So it's not like if I don't make it in music, I'm suffering. I have a lot of education. I have another career. So
just before the interview, she was like, "Yo, I got my degree. I got my bachelor's and my master's."
Oh yes. So I'm like, this is. So I'm just saying to you, if it doesn't work for me, my world is not gonna fall apart.
Stunt pandemic, I'm afraid. I want to do
What do they?
Okay.
She a pre-stunt and she post-stunt.
I know she come back on a stunt.
Yes, a stunt. No.
It is the platform. Stunt away.
No, I'm just saying, for me, whether it works or not, music, I mean, I love music. It's within me. I'm passionate about it. Actually, I wish it was my only job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but if it doesn't work for me, this is not my end-all, be-all. Again, I have a master's degree, a bachelor's and master's.
You seem to me like a finisher of things. Like anything you start, you finish it. You know what I mean? So in order to come in the industry, you want to be up there like a Spice, like a Marianne Hall. Nah, say ladies, sir. Big up yourself, Marianne. You know what I mean? Tifa. You have to come real hard. So what else you have in the bag of tricks to pull out upon them now for launch till a little further?
Well, as I said, the difference with me is most people do one thing. They either DJ or they either sing. I rap, sing, and DJ. And, you know, I'm not afraid to test anybody lyrically. You know, I people always kind of, because of who I am, they always tend to prejudge me and think that I wonder what she can do, or wonder, you know what I'm saying? I get it a lot, but I'm used to it until they actually
hear
see
you
me or perform.
Yeah, because we are seeing the lyrical bad girls.
Hey, anybody ever step to them where they say, oh?
No, I mean, I'm not a person that's going to start anything, but I'm not afraid. If it comes to me, I'm not afraid to bring it. You know, but I'm not trying to get myself into the arena that way. Oh. But if it comes, I'm not afraid to.
You're back broad like shutter. You just,
I'm not afraid.
You know, like, a lot of artists listening out there now, that them need to really hear this. They're seeing that you're here, you're promoting music, but yet still you have things, you know, set aside and say, oh, if this no work, like, how important is it for, like, artists to have the educational background together, you know, while pursuing music, in your eyes? I
mean, actually, I don't know how people do only music, because most of the time, music is not something that's, that gives you a reward right away. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you normally have to work and do music part-time and kind of see where it goes. Because my artist, Sean, he works part-time as well. I mean, he works as well. And sometimes we're driving to New York doing a show, running back the next morning to go, and we're sleeping in our car, going to work, you know? So you have to work. So, I mean, getting an education or a skill, because, you know, college is not for everybody. True. And that's not the only place you could be successful. Whatever your skill, you need to get something just in case music doesn't work for you, or you don't get as fast as you need to. You have something to fall back on, you know, because what happened is most of the time why sometimes people kill themselves or do other crazy stuff is because they don't get to where they want to, or they get to this platform and then they fall flat. And most of the time what I see with a lot of people who have been successful, they get comfortable. You never get comfortable. True. You know, you always have to compete and, you know, keep up with what's going on, the new style of music, you know, because I'm a writer. So I listen to every genre of music to pull something from it, to see what, you know, because I'm going into EDM very shortly. My producer sent me a beat. I want to touch all genres. And that's also one of the beauty of having my own label. Having my own label, I can write and try different things and see what works and what doesn't work. And whoever is signed to me, I give them that creative freedom to, hey, let me hear what you have. You know, because nobody knows what's going to be a number one. You just put it out there and see how the crowd takes it. That's it.
You know, you talk about the different genres of music that you do. You say you DJ, you hip hop, you sing. Anybody ever come to and say, you need to focus on one thing? Because some people might say, I do too much. You know, I mean, no, if you focus on one thing, maybe that will help you to
if them say it, it's behind my back. You know, I haven't heard it up front. And I guess it's how I do it. You know, because what I do is in some songs, I'll have half of it hardcore and I'm rapping in some parts of it, then I'll switch in between, you know, so it creates that unique style. You know, so I mean, and for me, I nobody can tell me what to do. You know, if I want to try something, I try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I put it to the side and move on to the next thing.
So go in your boss.
Don't it?
That's the beauty of having your own label. You see, and that's why I always tell people, if I didn't, I couldn't do that, because I would be restrained and constricted to, this is what the label wants, you know. And I still, as a label owner, I still don't do that to the people under me. If they say, hey, Double D, I want to try this, I'm like, let's hear it.
Yo, you know, Anna Maria shouldn't teach you what 360 mean. Could I just use it a while ago? You know, your ignorance is bliss.
You know about the 360 deal? Like, you sign artists to your level to 360 deals? No?
No.
Oh, okay. I need to link Anna Maria.
Oblivious to it? No?
Oblivious, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, teacher, now.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm always open to learn.
No?
No, we never learn. Excuse.
I think it has to do with the management team?
Yeah, the management
team has
the percentage in all platform of the artist, music, image, everything. So if endorsement or sponsorship, whatever.
No, I mean, basically when you sign an artist, your whatever is in a contract, you still own a lot of what they do. Because my contracts are set up. I don't know what it's called. I mean, but that's how my contracts are set up. So, you know, I own the artist's image and everything that goes along with it.
If Pepsi call one of your artists and say, listen, you're now an ambassador, you get a percentage from that check?
Anything.
Well, you do.
I just didn't know that's what it's called.
It's called.
But yeah, anything that's when you sign, because everything I do is on paper. I do everything. My company's also registered here, just in case I want to sue somebody here. Somebody, if I send money to get stuff done.
Hold on, stick one dozen pin right there. Wait, no man, yeah, pre this thing to sue somebody?
No, because sometimes there's a lot of unscrupulous people in the music business.
True.
And you'll send a lot of money to get stuff done.
Dictionary subsection U.
Yeah. No, but
unscrupulous.
No, because you see what happens, and especially as a female in the business, I have to protect myself because I don't want to have to really get to. I'm from Almonton. I was born and raised in Almonton, so
a bad girl.
I'm really not somebody. Yeah. In other words, but I always kind of tend to miss that part. But yeah. So what happened is you have to protect your business, your interests. Word of mouth and stuff doesn't cut it.
Right.
So even if I talk with somebody good, even if somebody's going to have my artist do a collab, we have to do a small contract and all that stuff. So if the music makes a hit, everything is already laid out.
So no verbal agreement.
There's no verbal. Everything is by the book.
Double D out here bossing up in these streets.
I tell you, yo, she has stunned power. She just do it under style.
Well, I want to stun power a little more in terms of the vocals. I want people to hear what you can do. What's your flavor as an artist? Because they are talking about things some of people don't want. What Double D can do.
I can try a little thing on
you. Try a little thing on
there. Want something big, so just do something.
Yeah, Double D in here, yeah. D in a small things.
On and off and on again, will this coaster ever end? First me love you, then me hate you, can't stand a bone and make you all I know for sure. I love you, then I hate you. In the middle of the night when my body is calling, I'm so predictable, you love me, I'm falling. You make me feel like I'm losing my mind all the time. It's one of my songs. It's called Love Hate.
We Yo, give thanks to Double D for passing through.
Big up yourself.
Indeed. So not that you need any more big enough.
Oh,
yeah, but give thanks. People, and I fix Double D.
All the best with your
Tell us
before you tell us where we can follow you.
I'm everywhere. So on Facebook, it's Double D, Double D, DOUBLEDDEE. On Instagram,
you never get it. Double D.
Yeah, because if you misspell the D, it will be somebody else.
And it's DDee.
Right, DDEE.
Okay.
And on IG, it's Double D with 4 E's.
Oh Lord.
And because that's the only unique name I could get. And on Twitter, it's the same thing. My website is doubledee.me. And my label is Davision.com. Davision, DAVGION.com.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like everywhere, but I'm very interactive on Facebook. So.
Oh, so interact with the fans then.
Yeah, on Facebook.
That is good.
I also have a verified page, so I get to.
Yeah, we see the blue tick, man. We see it,
Jesus!
Man. You're bossing up in this. I'm not telling you. You know the thing small.
But sorry, another time we couldn't even ever talk about how the video game really feature in them thing. But that means you're a boss in these streets, real, because video game.
You guys are really doing your homework.
I guess I'm gonna get paid for this.
All right, people. I Double D, Nile fix.